What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this one really quickly, guys. I am finally back from Dallas, Texas, guys. You guys know I went out there for the fight. Some of you guys know I went out there for the fight, and had a great time, by the way. Met some great people, had some great food, met some great fighters as well, guys. And I just love going down to Dallas, Texas for fights. Anytime I hear there's going to be a fight in Dallas, Texas, I am there. That's how much I enjoy going down to the AT&T Stadium. But guys, I want to talk about this situation with Yordenis Ugas. You guys know Errol Spence was victorious this past Saturday night over Yordenis Ugas, stopping him in the 10th round. Actually, the doctor stopped the fight because of Ugas's eye, and I want to talk about that a little bit. But I want to congratulate Errol Spence Jr. and his team, Derek James, on a phenomenal win. Just my God, guys. Errol Spence Jr. is the truth. There is no denying it now. We've seen what he did in that ring this past Saturday night. He answered a lot of questions that a lot of, people had about Errol. Was he the same guy because of the accident and the eye injury? And he proved last Saturday night, guys, that he's that same guy, and probably even more dangerous because he seems to be even more focused on his craft. I think the accident that he had got him back on track. I've heard him say this in interviews, that it made him reevaluate a lot of things with his family and with his career, and he just got super focused, and it showed in that fight that we just saw. I thought before the fight, I figured it was going to be a barn burner. I was wrong on that. It was competitive, I think, in the first half of the fight, and then when I guess Spence lost some concentration and he got caught with a good shot from Ugas in the 6th round, his mouthpiece came out. Errol got distracted and Ugas clipped him again, and I thought that might have been, it for Errol. He almost got knocked down, and I thought Ugas was, in a position to be a lot more successful than he was in that fight. But Errol Spence Jr. weathered the storm, and I think that woke him up because he came back in the 7th round. He bit down and he just, he went ham. He went Super Saiyan on Yordenis Ugas. He was just throwing just numerous shots to the body, jabbing, punching through his guard. It was just a flurry of punches, and Ugas just couldn't keep up with that volume that Errol was throwing at him. He would have, a bit of success when he countered Errol, when he countered him to the body. I seen Errol wincing a little bit when he countered with a right hand to the head. I would see that Errol did not like that at all. But Errol just kept coming, he just kept walking forward. He just kept throwing punches. And I think it was the 7th round when the eye injury actually happened, and Ugas's right eye just started blowing up. It started closing, and he couldn't even see out of his right eye, and it was a problem. The doctor looked at it, I think, one time before, and he didn't stop the fight. But I think the second time he looked at it in the 10th round, that's when he stopped the fight. So there's reports. I got this ESPN article pulled up here, that Ugas has suffered orbital fracture in that fight. And we know Errol Spence Jr. Did the same thing to Kell Brook. I can't remember what eye it was with Kell Brook. I think it might have been the left eye. And I think it was the right eye for Yordenis Ugas. So let's get into this article a little bit, catch you guys up to speed on what's going on with Yordenis Ugas, guys. It says here, Yordenis Ugas will be sidelined for quite some time. Ugas, 35, suffered a fractured right orbital in the ninth. Is it the ninth round? In the 10th round, TKO loss. No, he suffered it in the 10th round TKO loss to Errol Spence Jr. during Saturday night's welterweight unification. So it was the 7th round that he actually suffered the fracture in. I have a This is Ugas now, guys. I have a fracture in my eye, and in the next few days, the doctors will say how they will treat it. Ugas said on Instagram, "I spent all morning in a hospital, and I write these words with only one eye. The other one is still closed." Ugas, who's 27-5 now, by the way, guys, was diagnosed with the eye injury early Sunday morning at John Peter Smith Hospital in Fort Worth, Texas. The Cuban was buckled by a left uppercut in round 7 that did the damage. His eye immediately swelled. Despite the deliberating injury, Ugas fought on for 3 more rounds before the ringside doctor advised the referee to stop the bout in round 10. He concluded the boxer couldn't see out of his right eye, which was completely swollen shut. Ugas doesn't need surgery, according to his team, and he will be re-examined in a later date after the swelling subsides to see if a medical procedure is required. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Ugas suffering bad in that fight, and I just want to give my props to Yordenis Ugas, guys. Even though he suffered that fractured orbital bone, he wanted to keep going in this fight. So that proves to me that Yordenis Ugas is a true warrior in the sense, and he came up short, but I got to take my hat off to him. Big fan of Yordenis Ugas. You guys know I got a newfound respect for him after he defeated Manny Pacquiao. But Errol Spence Jr., guys, he is just a force to be reckoned with. And now he's looking for Terrence Crawford. And this is the big fight that a lot of us have been waiting on for years. And we might just be getting it sooner than later. So we're just going to have to wait and see what goes on with this. And it was a great fight, guys. Like I said, I had a great time down in Texas. Got to meet some great boxers down there, just great people in general. And, you know, I can't wait to get back down there again. But you guys tell me what you think about Errol Spence Jr. Proving the naysayers wrong, defeating Yordenis Ugas, becoming a 3-belt unified champion. And like I said, just proving everybody wrong that, you know, doubted him. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.